In the program, 14 to say when someone is dying, we share some simple things people can say, but they are important too. The 14th to say the word, please forgive me, I forgive you, thank you, I love you. These words help when someone is dying. It is difficult to speak to someone you love when that person is dying. Luna understood what this feels like. This is so hard and sad saying goodbye to someone you love when you know that you will never ever see each other again. Yes, you are right, Luna. It is very difficult and sad to say a final goodbye. Last my said a sad experience like this. She was unable to say some important last word to her father. I could not tell my father that I love him. Sometimes a person we love dies when we do not expect it to happen. We do not get the time to say those last words of the love and support. Every made a good suggestion on YouTube. In my opinion, we must say these words before someone is about to die. My dad clearly agree with the idea. We should say words of love, forgiveness, and thanks before someone is dying. I am happy that I still have many time to say I love you to my father. Next weekend I will go home to him. Good for you, my daughter. I am sure that your father was pleased to hear you say, I love you. Ralina also agreed that those special words should be said. He had a special heart. No
Words.
words can address the importance of what you say. It may be that after this program someone will say, forgive me, I forgive you, I love you for the first time in his life. That would be wonderful, Galina. Wonderful, Galina. I hope that everyone gets the chance to say these words to the people they love. Before we move to our next comment, we have exciting news about some special Spotlight clothes. Did you see our recent Spotlight Live program on Facebook and YouTube? If you did, you saw Adam Navis and Click Ray wearing some new Spotlight shirt. Adam wore a Spotlight Brazil shirt and Click wore a Spotlight Vietnam shirt. Spotlight has more shirts and other items too. If you would like to have a special Spotlight shirt, you can buy one. Visit our Facebook page to find the link to our store. It is at facebook.com Spotlight Radio. Our final comment comes from the program How to Be a Good Father. Ginpa from Vietnam is a young father and he found the program very helpful. And other listeners learn more about the responsibility of a man in marriage life. In that program, he asked, what you think makes a good father? Honor told us that why he did not have a good father, he had tried to be a good father. Honor says that he thinks it means to be a good father. A good father teaches his sons and daughters how to live with other people with respect. He must teach them how to respect and be respected. A good father also teaches his children both how to survive and how to behave when faced with violence. A good father says in his children's school life, he tries to be their best friend. Nietzsche also says how he defines being a good father. His definition
Definition. Definition.
definition so that he put the needs of his family before his own desires. This is the definition of good father for me. First, my wife can use her free time to build her own life. Second, work together with my wife to create a better future for our children. Also, I would also consider the teamwork of husband and wife important. He wrote, in Russia it is all very simple. If a wife loves her husband, she does housework. If a husband loves his wife, he does housework. Many of you also share your own experience of having a father. Vitam share happy memories of his father. I had a good father, but he is now dead. He helped my mother to take care of us, and he often cooked. He would drop off at school. We lived in a very happy house with our parents. We were unhappy when he died, but not everyone had happy memories of a good father. Walkley did not even grow up with a father. I grew up without a father, but I do not worry about that. My mother was always good at being both mother and father, and Happy 44 loves her father, but he has problems. My father is an alcoholic, but he still loves my father because he is my father. I support him in trying to stop drinking alcohol, but I do not think that he wants to stop. I do not know what to do, but he is a good father and I love him. Cass Lizzo wrote to Spotlight for the first time. The role felt special to him. It made him think about his father. My father was amazing, loving, big-hearted, honest, hardworking, and peaceful. He trusted in God. His every act and worked so what he believed. When I was young, I did not understand him. I did not understand how he did not want material things. I did not understand his caring attitude. For all people. Later, I did some wrong things in my life. I remember him saying, "That is your pet friend, just him." I finally understood my father's ways of life. I decided to be like him, a human being with strong moral values and a kind and a loving heart for all. Now I am older and I am thankful to God for my father. His were one of my greatest gifts. To be a good father means to raise children with love. This is the way to turn the world into a better world. Thank you for all your comments. Would you like to hear your words and ideas on a listener's mail program? You can leave a comment on our website or email us at radio@radioonenglish.net. You can also comment on Facebook at facebook.com/spotlightradio.